No, I saw the ketchup, but...
Yeah, you did.
I did, didn't I?
It was your beige trousers, though.
Yeah, so this must be a favourite outfit of mine.
no.
It must be a Saturday comfort of a... Yeah, I think I had boots on last week, not trainers. Anyway, there we are. I'm tittering on, as I normally do. No comment needed. Mr. Tanner.
Wouldn't dare.
It's just a facial expression.
Yeah. Oh, he's smiling today, though. For those that can't see him, just turn the camera around just so that you can see you smiling. Go on.
No.
Oh my God.
Well, I'll do it then.
No.
Turn your camera
No.
around. Just one swivel.
No.
And say good morning.
No.
Come on. Yes.
No.
That day
Right.
was so funny. Don't imagine if you cut off.
How'd you do it?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know. Where is it? Where's
I don't know. It's
Well,
gone.
Right, do
Gone.
it. Do it now, quickly.
If not, get on the other side.
Good morning. Look, see, he's smiling. You don't normally get that smile. There we go. Right, what I want to know is, do we need Victor's face as a regular little spot on a Saturday morning for him to say good morning, and we can assess what mood he's in, for how big his smile is or how grumpy he is? I want to know. Please tell me, did you enjoy seeing those lashes? And do you know what? Actually, some people don't know what you look like, don't they? If you think about it, all the people that
It's a mystery.
watch the lives and watch it on catch up, they don't know who Paul, Victor, Paolo, Dickhead. Anyway, as you can hear, the boss is back in the room. We missed her cackle last week. She is here. But we're not going to make it a very long one today because Tara is wedding styling after the show. And I was going to say I haven't got a lot to tell you, but I always
That'd be
end up-
fibbing, yeah.
I always end up with a lot to tell you. A couple of things I am going to tell you is I launched last week the Christmas shopping event in the shop, raising money for charity on the Wednesday the 26th of November. There's only 5 tickets left. I knew they would sell really quickly, so if there's any regulars on and having a little think, don't think much longer because there is only 5 left. There's only a certain capacity of people that we can get into the shop. So anyway, that is that. So lots of restock information today, and that sounds like we've managed, when I say to you when things are sold out, they're sold out, they are, but I have got something you haven't even seen yet, that I've already had to try and get some restock, so I'm going to tell you about that. And there are 2 other things that we were crying out for that we have managed to get, so that's all good. We were just talking about, did I wear this last week? And I did. So this is my outfit. I've come to work like this. And we were talking about the winter white ensemble, but last week I wore camel trousers. And I did say to you, I would have worn my Ash 30 in cream, but they were in the ironing. I've done all my ironing this
Good
week.
girl, that's what I've got to do.
I know. Am I good? All my ironing.
Yeah.
The cream trousers got ironed, so it is all winter white. Now, lots of people always ask me about my jewellery, and I haven't put any earrings in this morning. And I've been meaning to buy a pair of these since they arrived. So I'm going to share these with you. This pair is mine. I purchased them just before we came through to the studio. And these are called, they're $16.99 and they're bow heart drop earring. The team behind the scenes will be putting links in, so if you love these, the link will be there. So I'm going to zoom in before I put them in the ear. So I think I'm on Insta here showing you. Absolutely right up my street. A little pearl drop heart with a little logo in the middle and a crystal bow at the top. Nice backs on those as well, because I find sometimes the backs don't actually hold the earrings. So I'm going to put them in and then you can have a look, because sometimes when you see pictures of earrings that are dangly, you think, oh my God, they're massive, but look, they're not. So lovely, just perfect to finish off
You're out, but yeah,
the
they're
winter
nice.
white And I love a little bit of sparkle.
Who don't?
A ruffle, a truffle, a bow, a feather, and a bit of sparkle.
Oh, she got me.
Should we dress him up in some feather next week? So let me just put that other one in. So there we are. So a little bit of a dangle, a little bit of a designer feel to those, I feel. So you've got crystal, you've got pearl, you've got gold, you've got drop, you've got heart, you've got it all going on. And they are, what a lovely Christmas present as well.
Really nice.
They come in this little box. So they're quite good for travelling as well. Very clever. So it's like a cellophane box. And you think you're going to squash the earring, but it just protects them. I'll just give you that again. It's 566 bow, knot and heart drop earring, $16.99. So you could put those in a little gift bag then, couldn't you?
They look really expensive,
box.
don't they, as well?
They are, darling.
Yeah.
They are.
Real diamonds.
They are. Real. Okay, Victor's gone. I don't know how many is on and how many are talking. But I'm sure he's back in the room with his smiling gnashers. Tell us what's going on.
So there's a couple of people said good morning, but Victoria Silver has asked, can you please keep me 2 tickets and I'll pop into the shop this morning to drop the money off. We've put the link on.
Yeah. We will do our best. The problem is if they sell online, but don't worry, we'll sort it.
Yeah.
We'll sort it. Yes.
Okay. And then the going backwards. So Sue Hatch says good morning all. Samantha Teague says yes please. I'm not sure what that's to.
The earrings, is that?
No, I think it might be, it was before that. I think it might be to.
Oh, this is to you saying good morning every Saturday morning.
Rowan has said good morning. Lorraine Smiles says good morning all. Yes, lovely seeing Paul's smiling face. Ira Owen says absolutely.
Oh, that's it.
Ira, I thought you were my friend. Janice Rosser says morning all, especially Paul. Lovely man, you're outnumbered.
Oh. Just be careful whose side you're on.
Yeah.
Tracy Pike says love my orders from last week.
Brilliant. That's what we like to hear. We've had lots and lots of compliments of fast delivery and loving the quality. And I have to say, it's an online business, and we were talking about this in our little morning catch-up. We get barely any returns whatsoever. And we were all sort of taking credit for it, but we buy good stock. I explained it well.
Andrew
packs it well. Paul's does the return process so complicated that it's too complicated to return. We were all having a little bit of a, why are people returning their stock? And I think the reason is because it's just great stock, great style, great prices, just a bit of everything. So makes me feel good that we feel that we're doing the right thing.
Philippa Smith says, hi, asked about the CC beads a few days ago. I've not had a response.
Oh, that's unusual. So CC beads, it depends where it came through, because I know I'm pretty much up to date on, there's about 10 channels of how you can communicate with us. Facebook, Insta, VIP, email, online chat, private message, messenger,
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. So it depends on how you've messaged us as to who would pick up those messages. What I would say is maybe write your question here or message us again now through Facebook Messenger, and we'll pick up your message this morning. It's very, very, very unlike any messages not to get answered.
Can I also apologise to the people who are watching on Insta, because I can keep getting a message saying session paused due to poor connection, which I don't know why. It's on the Wi-Fi and it's all absolutely fine.
Okay.
So just in case.
Is that our session is pausing because of poor connection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not doing on Facebook.
We're not doing
but
anything any different. Yeah, it's
just to let people know, really.
So
Marie Moore says good morning all. Kim Hill says good morning my beauties, and Andrea Zimmer Tryman says hello. And that is it.
Brilliant.
Unless I've got anything on Insta, if they can get through. No, that's it.
Good morning all. So I'm going to kick straight into showing you what we've got. So actually I was talking about restocks. We did put this out on Queen Bee VIP group. VIP group is a great place to be for heads up of restocks and heads up for newness that's coming in that I feel is going to sell out extremely quickly. I'm very really wrong, am I, Paul? In fact, I'm never wrong.
I think I'll quote the
And if
fifth
I
on
put
that
a
one.
feeling in my water about something, it's generally right. So if you're not on our VIP group, we'll attach the link in the comments to join. Or if you just search and try and find us if you're not in there, because it is a great place to be for Heads Up. I gave the heads up this week on Ash 30 being restocked. It has been restocked in 4 colours. So this is the trouser that I've got on. It's just a lovely, smart but comfortable but easy pull-up trouser to wear. Nice elastic waist. Very, very easy. I would say fit 12 through to size 16 with ease. 4 colours. Navy is a new colour. So this is not a restock, this is new. So it's not just us that has done extremely well with this trouser, it is Melissa. Hence why it's been put into production again, hence why I've been able to restock it. So I do tell the truth. When things go, they go. But if a designer or a supplier decides that something has been so phenomenal, sometimes they rerun it. So Ash 30 has been rerun, and I would imagine it possibly we're going to see it in new collections next year as well, but just in different colours. But the autumnal colours, new colour navy. I think Melissa calls this stone. We call it cream. I call it winter white. Yeah, it's called stone. It's a real buttermilk colour. Very, very strong. So it's not too light, but it's not too dark. You know, it's not that taupe tone. Black, essential, and that gorgeous wine, which is the colour of the season. That matches my nails there. Wine. Do you know, I think we're already getting low on this as well.
Yeah.
So if we do run out today, which is possibly likely, I will be in touch with MJ next week to see if we can get some more of this before they sell out again. So that's Ash 30, and that is $49.99. $49.99. These are mine. You can see my knickers and vest. I haven't done myself together very well there this morning. But these have been washed a couple of times and they've been ironed and they are like brand new. So very, very good quality. So that's that.
Philippa Smith says, thank you. I think it could have been TikTok that you were modelling a black suit. I noticed the beads. And then she's asked the question, how much are they?
$49.99. Now, I don't want to call myself a dinosaur, but I will apologise then, because I think, is TikTok my own personal TikTok?
Yeah.
And I don't even know how to work TikTok, so the marketing team have put TikTok on, and the message will have come through to me, and I have no idea of TikTok. So $49.99. They are available in the store. We will put the links on, even though they're not in today's collection. We'll put the links on or message you with the link for the CC necklace. Anyway, there we are. I'm glad we
got to the bottom of
There is
that.
about maybe more than 10 channels there, because I forgot about
I did an
TikTok.
analysis the other day. I think there's 12 channels in
12
total.
channels of how you girls can communicate with us. No wonder Paul and I work every night answering questions, every weekend answering questions. So yes, we are going to have a break in 2 weeks' time and try not to answer so many questions while we're away. Paul?
Jan Dennison says, had the most wonderful visit to the boutique yesterday. Staff were fantastic as always. Left happy with bags full of stunning clothes, trainers and jewellery.
And I did see you in, Jan, but it was, I don't know what I was doing at the time, and you were in one corner and I was in another corner. I did see you, but I did see what you ordered, and you are absolutely spot on. You had a fabulous haul there yesterday. Anything else? Teeth were about to speak.
Kerry Osborne says good morning. Angie Smith says good morning. Jodie, Tara, Paul and the Queen Bee. And that's it. So, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to whiz this off. What I'm going to show you now is phenomenal. Heads up, alert, don't sit on your laurels. This is incredible. I launched this on VIP. When did I said it was coming. Then the girls had told me that it had arrived. And before I could even get back to you girls on VIP to say it had arrived, they'd started selling it in the boutique. Literally, they were taking it out of the box, barcoding it, and they were selling.
Yeah, Thursday, I think, like you was selling it on that, wasn't it? So you
Well, it must have been Thursday,
Yeah.
because I think I must have told you on Wednesday night. It
Yeah.
came in super quick, which, you know, we do get quick deliveries, but sometimes when I give you the heads up that things come in, they get delayed. So I was so pleased that this came really quickly. Those that follow, I'm sure you know what is coming. It is the carry cape. Carry cape. Now, I wish, we haven't got that. I'll do the belt. There's pictures of it with the belt done up. I'll put it on me with the belt done up, obviously. So it is going to look like this. Now, if we had that scratch and feel service today, this would be the product that you would want to scratch and feel, let me tell you. What? Stop. Anyway, I could say I know you prefer to scratch and sniff. He's gone. Anyway, carry came. I got sent pictures of this and I did an order. I was blown away when the quality came in. It has the most amazing touch feel to this fabric. It doesn't feel cheap and nasty at all. And I'm going to cut straight to the best bit. This is $32.99. So with your VIP cards, I think, it works out about £31 with your VIP discount. You put this in a queen bee gift box. I don't know how much they are, but you do need a large box if you want to put this gift in. They $4.50, $4.50, and it's all tissued and stickers and all this beautiful ribbon, wired ribbon. Well worth the £4.50 for the gift wrapping. This will look, so then for £36, this will look $1 million for your Christmas presents. If you think, sod the Christmas presents, all I'm concerned about is me, I don't blame you, because this is fabulous. So it's a one size. Now, it comes with a belt. If you don't want to use the belt and you just want to use it as a cape, you can just unthread the belt. Yes, you've got your little slats here, but there's so much material there, you're not going to see those holes as such. If you didn't want to use, this is a black belt, I think. If you wanted to put a tan belt or gold belt or gold chain, you can use these little slits here to thread your own belt through. If you want to have it belted at the front and then not belted at the back, that's quite easy. You would just take the belt out, thread it around your body, I'll show you, and then you would just use the front. So let's just recap. This is $32.99. With your VIP discount, I think that works out at $31.50. If you want to put it in a gift box and make any of your friends or family think that you are the most amazing person in the world because you've spent so much money on them, the gift boxes are £4.50. Now, these are sold out. It is, I think we might have 1 or 2 camel ones in the boutique at the moment. Everything else is sold out. It is coming in 6 colours. Hopefully, I've been given an estimate of 7 to 10 days. If you want to wait 7 to 10 days, I think what I've got coming in will already be sold out. I think we're going to be paying one of those catch-up orders for as long as I can get this product. Now, look, that's a brand new belt, mate. So the hole is, oh, there, I've got the wrong hole. Okay, so don't say anything.
Wouldn't dream of it.
There is it done up at the front. You can gather. So we had somebody in yesterday. She was the most petite person. She said, oh my God, I absolutely love it. It's so Ralph Lauren, it's so on trend, but it's going to drown me. But it doesn't, it is so versatile because this is going to fit from size 6'8" all the way through to size 18-20, because remember, you haven't got to do this belt up if you don't want to. So that's it belted at the front, then you've got the belt then pulled in the back, and you're not, you know, sometimes a cape or a poncho is so restrictive on the arms. You've got no restriction whatsoever on that. So, $32.99, 31 something or other with your discount. Looks amazing in a gift box if you want to do it for presents. And we'll put all the components, the ribbon, the tag, the stickers and the tissue, etc. if you order the cape and the gift box together. If you're going to do an order of other things and this, we won't send your other order until the capes have come in. If you want your other things from your orders today, order the cape separately if you can, if you need your other pieces. Colours, so 6 colours: camel, red, navy. I haven't got navy to show you because it's a new colour. Navy, black, camel, red, wine, cream. 6 colours. So it's called Carrie Cape, C-A-R-R-I-E, and you'll see the prefix to that is pre-order. So all the stock that I've got coming in has been added to the system. So if it then says sold out, that means that all the stock that we've already got coming in has already been allocated to our pre-ordered customers. Any questions, Paul, or comments?
So, a couple of people are saying they love this, they love it. Sean Bevan says, good morning, everybody. Kerry Osborne says, excuse me, what size do the white trousers start from, please?
They're one size, and I would say from about a size 12. Yeah.
Liz Jones says, good morning, love this, and also have the jacket to match. But I think she's probably talking about the earlier, yeah.
So the jacket that I had on is available.
And your waistcoat.
Yeah.
Isabella Owen said, ordered mine on Thursday. Lisa Hayho says, love the cape. Sharon Baker says, good morning. And Emma Pamela says, good morning. And that is it.
I will say, when I launched this on VIP on Wednesday night, people were like, oh, I don't know what colour to choose. There were a number of customers that couldn't decide, so they ordered both colours and have had both colours. I will let you into a secret. The boss was, oh, I don't know what colour. So she didn't end up with one because she still doesn't know what colour. And now I've ordered another 4 colours. She really doesn't know what colour.
One of each, I say.
I think she's going to have a couple of them. Yes, yeah, I think she's going to have a few. So that is Carrie Cape. Is it worth showing it without the belt around the back?
Yeah.
So if I literally just pull that belt out, and I've now wrapped the belt around my body rather than the back of the, and then I'm just going to thread that through that little hole there. So I've effectively given myself a little bit more room on the belt because I'm not making it go round the back of the cape, and then I've just belted it at the front. So I'll just won't do it all out. So that's it, belted at the front with it open at the back. And that's a really nice look as well, isn't it?
Just your preference.
Yeah, and I know because then you're gonna your size range is gonna be bigger again. Yeah. So I mean, literally, I would say this cape is for anybody, any height, any size, any style, any colouring. I don't think you could go wrong with this for yourself, and I really don't think you can go wrong with this for a Christmas present. If anybody bought me one of these for Christmas, I'd be well chuffed. Don't buy me one of these, okay? Because I'm going to have one before Christmas. I think you can't. I know you've got the slits, but they're not really obvious, are they?
Because they're
all in the flow of the fabric. So that is Carrie Cape, 6 colours on pre-order. And if you think, oh my gosh, if this is the sort of thing that goes on VIP, I need to join the VIP group, then just say click to add yourself.
We'll put the link in the email as well.
Yes.
and on here.
There we go. So I'll put that on there. Okay, the other restock is Felicity. And the beady eye of you, yes, in a new colour. So Felicity frill blouse. $45.99. Probably put this on in a minute with some different things. doesn't crease, is amazing, is oversized, but I've shown you can wear this open, closed, done up, tucked in, comes in 4 colours, very, very limited now on stock, black, navy, beige or camel, beige, this is the new colour, and also cream. Now, there were quite a few of you on email when back in stock. We have emailed everybody to say it isn't back in stock. So those that wanted the cream, that had ignored their email, I would act really quickly if I was you, because this is going to be gone very quickly. Okay, I've actually got a vest top on today.
I was going to say, yes, you started down back.
No, it is a scabby one. In fact, I think this one's even got a hole in it, look. What goes on underneath, nobody can see, can they? So we're loving the Chanel look that I had on when I came to work was with the waistcoat and the longer jacket. If anybody wants the link to that longer jacket, just let me know and we can find the code of that and show you. But this, and that is, the long one is $49.99. This is a little beaut. This is Paramore 8076, ivory and black, $39.99. So it still goes with my earrings, doesn't it?
Nice.
This is just, anybody would think that I like the clothes that I buy for the shop, wouldn't you? Because they are just also me, really. I love all that, this cream and black. So I've got the Ash 30 still on, obviously I haven't taken them off. I could then bring this with black bottoms. I think that would look very, very nice as well. So then you've got all your black silhouette underneath, and then you've got very, very Chanel-esque. It is a big, big look this season. I love this version of it because just that, I love winter white, but having that black edging just really lifts. Look nice with the black polo neck as well. You could do a pussy bow blouse. Lots of options on your black, on your Chanel jacket.
Can wear it all ways.
Yeah, code. I did tell you 8076, $39.99. So again, another really lovely Christmas present. This is a medium. They come small, medium, large, extra large. Do they come extra large? Can we check that out? 8076. Is it 3 sizes or 4 sizes? I had a medium on. So a medium, if you gauge, is about a size 12 to 14, 12 to 14, 3 sizes. So a large is going to fit 16 to 18 and a small is going to be 8-10. So 8-10, 12, 14, 16, 18 in your 8076 Chanel-esque.
3 sizes. Small,
Thank you.
Medium, large.
Thank you. Nice little layered top that I've got on here. What's the code on that one, darling?
Got this one, this cream, yeah. So this is cream and it is called Ribia, R-I-B-B-A.
So how much?
Reba.
Ribia, $39.99.
Yeah, I thought it was. So this is part of the cream brand. So the where's it from? Netherlands? Denmark?
Yeah,
Danish,
yeah.
Danish brand. You can see the quality on that. So it really, really hugs the body. I've probably got a size medium, size 12 on there. I actually like the trim detail to coordinate with the black and white there. This would also act just as a lovely layer under your jumpers as the season goes on. I've got a fantastic collection of festive jumpers to show you towards the end of the show today. Okay, where shall I go now? I think I'm going to show this little,
that colour is nice.
this little ensemble.
Right.
So,
Do you want to let us know what codes they are before we put them on?
we're going to now do Ash 30.
In the wine, show you,
Yeah.
which is nice.
We're going to do a new little number. Which
So
is
this is called Fleur, the little top, as in
Fleur.
F-L-E-U-R. Sheer top. And this comes in 2 colours.
What colour are you putting on?
I don't know. Well, no, I'm putting on pink. Do you know what? when this came in, I thought this is going to look fantastic with wine. And Tara's been on, so I pulled some of this together. And I put this pink with the wine, and there's another little wine cake that I'm going to put with it. And then lo and behold, on the internet last night, I flicked through social media, and somebody copied my mind. They read my mind, and something came up with these colours together. So we've got Fleur. This is a free size. First time I tried it on, so I have no idea on the fit until I put it on. Fit is going to be 8 oversized up to 16. So you've got that nice little high-low hemline, so you can wear it out, just that little bit shorter at the front, and then coming down over the bottom at the back, but not too much fabric, that if you want to tuck it in, you can tuck it in.
Yeah, it's nice, that is.
Very, very, and isn't that nice, that wine and this sort of dusty rose? Now, so we've got Ash 30, which is a restock, and then Fleur 39.99 also comes in black. As you might say, oh, do you know what? That's just not my colouring. So the black is just going to go with everything. Not detachable cuffs, but I wash my fluff and fur. I wash it and then blow dry it after. Right, stop it, because then we could get on to not fluff and fur, couldn't we? Anyway.
So I've got a question. Debbie Holver says, how can I order the cream blouse, please?
If you mean this one, Felicity, so next to your comment, we'll reply with the link to Felicity. Just click on Felicity, it'll take you to our website. So this I haven't shown you either. This is part of the Reno delivery, Reno and Pele. This is a lovely little fleecy cape. The colour is called Chocolate Bean. £119.99, and it is called, that's unusual, it's called Dewi, D-E-W-I. That's a Welsh name, isn't it? Hope Ross is washing. So, not all matching the colours, but a nice blend of the wines and the pinks and those sort of really tonal autumnal colours. And it just shows it hasn't all got to be matchy-matchy. I don't know the wine shade of this yet, but if you potentially this is also going to coordinate with your Ash 30. So if you've already got Ash 30 in wine, and we're lucky enough to get a pair on the first delivery, this cape in wine potentially is also going to look very, very nice with them. So this is your Reno and Pele, the gorgeous sort of fluffy, you can see, and anybody that knows that brand, how lovely do those two colours look together?
They do look nice. It's
So
just
even
even
if you didn't want to put the wine trousers, you could bring black in there. I think you could even put the cream trousers. Now, heads up, another restock. So this boot is Heavenly Feet. It is called Clematis. It comes in.
I don't know why he's laughing.
I'm laughing because the way that Tara says
No,
it.
you're not.
I am. Aren't I?
How do you say?
No, he is.
I don't know if I want to.
No, you can't tell us to say it online.
How do you say Clematis? Tara.
When he asked me,
She's
I've just felt it out.
How do you say Clematis? Go on. I made him go on camera. Go on, say it. She can't even speak now. Right.
They're a lovely boot, anyway.
She's actually got two pairs. I was going to say she's actually got two.
Got them on.
I have got black and.
So, Clematis. Oh my God, these people I got to work with. Oh, it's not like coming to work, I tell you. What an amazing place to be, the Queen Bee, whether you're a customer or a member of staff. So you can see I've got the whole sort of. People get a bit hung up about things being matchy and everything being absolutely spot on and perfect, and that shows you that just those blend of tonal colours really, really work together. In fact, we've got a fantastic collection of Valentino bags, and we've got the wine in the bags as well. That would just finish all of this off completely. Anyway, I digress. I'm going back. This is Heavenly Feet Clematis We've sold out of wine and black. There might be the odd pair of black. Wine was restocked yesterday. It is as light as a feather. Wedge boot, doesn't feel you've got height on, does it?
So comfortable as well.
You haven't taken yours off, have you? Because
The black
Tara
one
had
goes-
both,
yeah, the
both
black one all
colours.
the
She's
time.
got wine on today, so she's either got the wine or the black on. Andrea, those that know Andrea, crazy Andrea, was a little bit unstable on her feet on times. She might be listening. She's got this boot as well. So they flew out, managed to get some wine back in, $64.99. Before we went live, we had all colours. So we had all sizes, 3 to 41. It is generous on the fit. Let me put it on and then you can see what it looks like.
Whilst you're putting it on, Ira Owen has asked, how long are the trousers,
Do
please?
you know, I was just about to talk about that with the wedge. They make those the perfect length for me. I think we measured this, isn't it? Was it a 30?
30-inch inside leg.
There, one we prepared earlier, 30-inch inside leg. So I can wear them with a trainer and not have to have them shortened. With a wedge trainer, a little bit over long, but with the wedge boot, then they're perfect. But 30 inches. Should we put the other one on?
Yeah,
Make me even.
and they're comfortable as well, really comfortable.
There we go. So, a nice little wine, very on trend winter ensemble.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Okay, what am I doing next, boss?
And the colours you wouldn't think look nice all
I
together, do
know,
you? But
I know,
then-
but do you know, when we're wedding styling, our clients get really, really anxious about everything being absolutely spot on the colour. That, you know, the shoes have got to be exactly the same colour as the hat. And I think it actually looks more stylish when you've got that sort of little montage of colours that blend nicely, rather than it being all bland and matchy-matchy. Okay, so that can go back in there. I need to show you
Yeah,
that
that's so
fabulous
cute.
leather jacket. But shall I put on, or do I need to put these on? Because we've had a restock of these. We've done well on our restocks, haven't we? I have to say, people have been sort of stealing stock from places for me. They can't believe our stock is selling so quickly. So they have managed to fulfill before they. Anyway, whatever. The positive is I've got stock. So 420T. So you've got your black, just straight leg, almost like a jegging trouser. I had these on the other day when I was doing some jumpers. So black, and then we've actually managed to get that tartan back in as well. And the pins, true to size, $45.99, and for the check, and $39.99 for the black ones. So if I look at what else I'm putting on, shall I put black ash on?
Yeah, because then it's going to go with
It's
all
gonna
the-
go
Can I
with-
have them then?
Can you have what?
The trousers, because otherwise how are you going to
Oh,
put
yeah.
them? Should be getting that naked.
I know, I started showing the bra, but I'm not showing you my knickers.
Nikki Owens says hello from Hawaii on Insta.
Wicked.
And Natalie Pinch says, morning all. Tara, hope you had a fabulous birthday and time off.
Thank you, I did. It was lovely.
Loving the styling today. And a couple of other comments. We've done that one. Oh, that's it, I think. Yeah. And I need them to speak to me.
Well, me and Tara will speak to you instead.
No, thanks.
Okay.
I prefer to speak to the customers.
I know you would. So now I've got ash 30. So you can, I've had ash 30 on it in 3 colours so far. So you can see why it was such a good trouser. So this is it now in black. And even though it's the same trouser, it just sort of gives a different vibe every different colour you put on. So if we just went back to the Chanel, looks lovely with the black. Wine also works well. The first outfit that I started in, which was mine, works, but I'm going to show you this little beauty. So Felicity, you've seen, not much left. Now, you may want to put this with different trousers to this, so you can see the size of it. This a little piece that I wanted to show you. So this is Felicity. I tuck mine in, so I'm just going to tuck that front in to create the look. And then I'm going to show you Penelope. We had some faux leather jackets in called Penny. They got put on Queen Bee VIP. They absolutely flew out. So again, another example of if you're not on VIP, you potentially are missing out on some great pieces. The softness and the feel of this faux leather is absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes we have pieces in and they're really stiff. They feel sort of really plasticky. They're not pliable. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is $79.99. Comes in 3 sizes: small 8-10, medium 12-14, large I think we said 14-16. It's a little blues on bomber, which is also very, very on trend at the moment. So you've got the pleating. I've actually got a small on to give you an idea of size. But you don't go too small, because otherwise you're going to lose your shaping, you're going to lose your style on this if you decide to go too small. So be guided by the sizes that we're saying, as opposed to going, oh, I'm going to go small on this, because you will lose this lovely tuck pleating effect on the bottom of that jacket, which goes all the way around. Don't worry if your blouse is hanging underneath. That whole layered look of high-low, but I will just do that up so that you can see what it looks like done up. So I've got a frilly shirt on there, but you could wear, you know, a nice sort of tailored shirt with a collar. You could wear a polo neck. You could wear it with jeans.
Look nice as well.
You know, we've had lots of different trouser styles that would go with this. I've just got Ash 30 on here, but I wanted to show you that lovely, beautiful styling. This is a new company that we're dealing with, and you can see the quality for their casual pieces. They're bang on trend. A lot of it is coming from Italy, so they're bang on trend, and the quality and the price is phenomenal. So that is Penelope, only in tan, in 3 sizes. I'm not expecting this one to hang around at all.
Yeah, the shape
I
is
think,
stunning.
you know, if you're not hooked already with seeing it on here, for those people that come into the boutique and actually get to feel and experiment with this on, you will see what I'm talking about. Super stylish. Paul?
Jean Crayhart says, hi all, Heavenly Feet boots, are they true to size or size down?
Well, I don't size down.
No.
So I would say if you're a 5.5, then yes, go a 5. But if you're a 6, they will be a generous 6, but I couldn't wear a 5. I'm a 6, I need a 6. Because remember, in the winter as well, we tend to wear socks and thicker things as well. So no, I wouldn't size down. I'm going to show you another boot. So this is Heavenly Feet as well. So a little bit taller. Let me just measure the heel height now on that. So this is Clematis. This is what they call their light sole base. So the technology in this is very, very good, and it makes that boot as light as a feather. So there is a price difference between these. These are only $49.99. These are $64.99, and yet they look almost identical. The reason being is the technology that goes into this sole. This is more expensive to produce than this sole. So that is why there is a difference. This is brand new for us. I've had it on. It's lovely. It's a little bit higher. So if you're somebody that wants just that little bit of extra height, you can see it's nothing. Maybe
Not much difference.
half an inch, would you say?
Yeah.
Half an inch taller, third of it. How many inches is that for?
No good asking you.
10 inches.
Here's my inch measure.
We don't need to do that. But you can see it's a smidgen higher. And a girl that likes a little bit of extra height, length or width, anyway, you will appreciate just that little bit more height on that wedge. But it's not heavy. It's not heavy, it's still comfortable, but it's not the light sole base that this one is. If I had a weighing scale, I can tell you what the weight difference was. But let me put Fiorelli. I think this is going to fly out because comfort, height, it's black, and the price is $49.99.
And it's a nice style.
And it's a very, very nice style.
I'm going to go with anything, isn't it?
Hayley Pemberton says lovely boots, but Karen Sands says how much is the jacket, please?
The jacket is $79.99. So that is there then with that wedge boot on. Yeah, gosh,
Very nice.
and when they're on, they don't feel heavy either. So whilst I'm being very, very honest, and I'm almost explaining the price difference more than anything, it is the technology and the light soles. This doesn't feel a heavy boot on. And Hayley, who's just commented now, she's my hairdresser. She won't mind me saying she does have difficulty with her feet in comfort, and she's got a condition that her footwear has to be uber comfortable. And there's only 3 brands that she can wear. One of them is Converse. We don't sell those, and I do make fun of her when she's got her Converse on. And the other 2 we do sell, which are Marco Tozzi and Heavenly Feet. And she's worn Heavenly Feet and Marco Tozzi with us for many, many years.
Got a question on the boots. Are the boots a narrow fit?
No. If anything, I would say they're a wider fit than a narrower fit. If you're medium, you're fine. If you're wide, you're likely to be fine as well. If you're narrow, you may feel that the boots are a little bit too wide for you. Hope that helps. Because sometimes we get asked the question but don't know the information or your detail behind it. Anything else, Paul?
No, I've got one on Insta. It says, hi, completely not related to what you're selling now, but love your mother of the bride outfits. What size do you go up to, please?
28. We go from size 8 through to 28. By appointment only. If your wedding's next year, the new season will start to arrive at the end of the year. The diary is open for wedding styling at the moment up until the 31st of December. And there's Felicity in camel, which also looks nice with the tan if you're a mucky putt. I think the cream is going to be just too much. And look at that. So the same with the wines, it hasn't got to be spot on the colour. You've got tonal colours there. You've got your beige with your camel. How expensive does that look? There's a lot of, have you seen these things on Facebook at the minute? And it's like old money, new money, classy and trashy and blah, blah, blah. I mean, these are definitely, you haven't got to have any money and you can look super classy, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, okay. So, what else can I show you while I've got Ash? I know. There we go. Let me give the boss the hanger. Oh, you've got a hanger.
I've got a hanger.
She's got a hanger. Oh, there we are. I think that's that one. Let me show you this little top. So, for our Melissa fans that, I don't know where I've done with my glasses either. For our Melissa fans that don't want things to be too big, because sometimes the Melissa styles are oversized. What have I done with mine?
Actually, are they in there?
I don't think you've had them on this morning.
Yes, she has.
I think
Ah,
they're
there
in
they must be.
No, they're in there somewhere, I think. Anyway, this is Ash 51.
Yeah.
On the side. We're all the same size on the eyes. We're all 1.5. Thank goodness. Paul's 1.5 glasses are on top of -10 contact lenses. You're going to stick to it, don't you know? Anyway, so this is Ash, what did I say? Ash 51? Did I say, oh, somebody's listening to me. Ash 51. So this is Melissa. So you can see this is not hugely oversized. It's just got that lovely, lovely shape into it. So you can bring it down on the bottom. Not too big, not too long. You've got that little bit of knotting detail here. Lovely print, a typical print from Melissa that we see in the autumn with the creams, the taupes and the black, almost like a crackle effect, and then just overprinted with that little bit of sparkle. So it just makes it that a little bit of it evening. So you could wear this with the Ash 30s wide, or if you're not a wide leg girl and you like a straight pant, then that is going to look very, very nice with that one as well. I'm going to put this, this is a new piece for us. So this is called Jilly. Jilly's named after one of our mums of the team. Beautiful gilet, because the outerwear that I've been demonstrating to you has been selling super quick, and I knew that we're going to run out of outerwear. So I sourced this. This has only been ordered about 10 days ago and has hit us already. It's called Gold on the label, but it's actually a beautiful, I would call this bronze, would you?
Yes, yeah, because it's not quite a pewter base.
It's not pewter, because pewter's almost got a lot of a silver tone to it. This is definitely more bronze gold than gold.
Yeah.
But I keep them as the colours that the companies describe them as, so that it doesn't get too confusing. If you want to order, what's on the label is what goes on the description. So small through to extra large, 8 through to size 16, 18. So small is going to fit 8, 10, and the other end of the scale, extra large, is going to fit 16, 18. Very, very nice, lots of detail. You've got your zipping on your side, you've got your toggles to bring the waist in, you've got your side panel so that you can walk. Hood is it detachable? Yeah, hood is detachable. So that if it is just a blustery day and you don't need some rain coverage, you can take that hood off. I think things without hoods just sometimes look a little bit more stylish. So this is Jilly, the gilet. We're trialing this. It came in, I loved it straight away. So potentially, if you love it too, we may look to bring it in some other colours. But we are loving this gold bronze because it just goes with
It's different
goes
colours.
with everything. Yeah. I mean, even this sort of quite dressed up Melissa piece that I put on, it goes with that as well. Now, I've just had a time check. So, do we want to do festive jumpers today, or shall we leave it? Tara's going to have to dash. I'm going to ask the girls, are you hanging around to watch? Would you like me to do festive jumpers? I need an answer really, really quickly. A simple yes or no.
And they are really nice.
They're Paramore, and they're not tacky. And the price is amazing. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you. Tara will, if I do it, Tara will probably have to leave us. So another little, so this is Reno. This was the last of the delivery from the Reno. Lovely chevron detail there. I think some of our more petite girls, not necessarily in size, but in stature, struggle when the coats are long. So this one is a lovely little walk-in puffer, nice little just on the hip. That chevron creates a lovely, lovely shape from the narrow to the wide at the bottom, and the same on the back. You've got your hood, your details. What a great, great, practical, but stylish.
Yeah, the
jacket.
shape is nice.
Yeah, lovely shape. 2 colours. So you've got your, I don't know what colour they call this, but you've got your stony colour and your wine.
Birch.
Birch, I should know, thank you. The office is doing an amazing job. And what's the wine one called?
Sugar plum.
Sugar plum. Sugar plum and birch. Lovely, lovely little gilet. So this basically is a bit of an eclectic style this week. This is $125.99 and will be machine washable.
Oh, quality's nice.
Right, so I've got some questions. I've got quite a lot of yeses coming through for the Christmas
Okay,
jumpers.
they're hanging around, they're not going anywhere.
I've got a
today.
question from Natalie Pinch. Are you doing any cream colour trousers today?
Cream coloured trousers. Cream coloured trousers is the only one that we've got in the shop is Ash 30. It's a restock and already running low, I would say.
Yeah, it's not low.
That is the only, and likely to be the only cream trouser that we will get this season.
Meg Parry says, morning both, hope you're having a fabulous day. Bev Love says, as an aside, I was at a wedding on Thursday and the beautiful bride bought her gown from you. Her dress was gorgeous.
Do you know what? I know who that was, and we were all in the morning on Thursday. This is how much we just care. It's not just about you guys buying clothes and dresses and whatever from us. We all came to work on Thursday and we said, it's so-and-so's wedding today, she's getting married today. And we all thought about this lady on Thursday. She has written to me and said how fabulous that she felt, and I know she had lots of compliments, so thank you for commenting on that. I'd also like to say I did a personal styling for somebody, a friend that had a situation where we needed to do a bespoke dress, and I woke up on Friday and my heart was in my mouth because it was like, how did that go? Did that go well? And that friend sent me some photographs and she looked phenomenal as well. So there's always these individual bespoke stylings. You just need to come and talk to us, isn't it?
Yeah,
but we really, really, really do care a lot, more than you can imagine. Look at me studying like this.
I know, I was going to say.
My whole.
And they can talk to us on WhatsApp as well, because that's a really good channel for us to use.
Well, you talk about that then. Okay, so Hope and Ivy, this is a restock. So I launched the pyjamas last week and we sold out. We literally sold out of the pyjamas. You couldn't decide what print, so a lot of you bought 2 prints. So the prints last week were Cindy and Suzanne, so your zebra and your leopard. They are by Hope and Ivy and they're $59.99, and you even get your own little, oh, where is it? Your own little carry pouch to tidy your pyjamas away or to pack them. Now, those home interior girls of you, you will notice, I'm sure, that this is a William Morris print. So you can go to bed looking like wallpaper if you want to.
But still be nice
But
and
look
stylish.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
In fact, if I had wallpaper like this in my bedroom, I think I'd wake up with a headache. But I would more than happy go to bed in this beautiful William Morris. This one is called Mary Ann. So they had a massive reaction. I knew I had to get in very, very quick with my UK agent for Hope and Ivy, and I literally took every piece of stock that she had of zebra. We topped up on leopard, and then I said, right, what else? We need something a little bit different. So we took on Marianne, and we took every piece of Marianne that she had as well. So again, don't hang around, don't think, oh, I'll start my Christmas shopping on the 1st of December, because these are not going to be around
I was
then.
going to say nice Christmas present.
Beautiful,
as well,
beautiful, to
in the
yourself
boxes.
or to, you know, if your loved one doesn't do it that early, then buy yourself them now and then just hand them over to him. Okay, festive jumpers.
I think it's a unanimous yes.
Is yes. So we do festive jumpers. They're all Paramore except for one style. So I think I'll start off with the one that's not Paramore first. There's not a snowman, a Father Christmas, a reindeer, or an elf in sight. We do not do tacky Christmas jumpers. Who wants a snowman on the chest? I definitely don't. I don't want anybody on my chest.
Tara does.
Do you want Tara's looking for a snowman. I'm not. So if we've got any contenders out there for Tara,
It's all right.
answers on a postcard, send them to me and Paul, and we will do the vetting.
You'll send them to me.
Send them to Paul. So, how beautiful to wrap yourself up in a festive bow with not a snowman lying on your chest or a Santa or anything. And I think the beauty of these, Christmas jumper day is 11th of December, unless somebody corrects me, 11th of December. And I have to say, people come in the boutique and they're like, oh, it's Christmas jumper day. Oh. And then when we show them the offering that we have for Christmas jumpers, they're like, oh, actually, I'm looking forward to going to work tomorrow, or looking forward
Right, you're going to put it on.
doing Christmas jumpers. And then you can wear it Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve house party, or whatever. Shut up. I lost a little twinkle then, because you'll get more of those come out of its little pouch. So, nice and sloppy, very, very easy, not too hot, but a lot of warmth to it as well. It's like a nice jersey fabric. Free size, I would say, if you're happy to go oversized, would you say 8? It is going to be oversized. At the end of the day, it's not a fitted jumper. It's a very, very easy to wear, festive bit of fun. So 3 colours, black on black, red on red, white on silver. And this is Melissa J, so you know you've got your quality, $49.99. As quickly as that.
And what would you do with that jumper?
Oh, you're testing me now.
No, because you know what you say. You'd have your white shirt.
I know, I
underneath.
would have a little collar and cuffs. I'd have the shirt out.
Probably with feathers on it.
The thing. No, I wouldn't do feathers in the sequin. That'd be too much. I probably would do a skinny trouser with this one because it's longer for me. So I'd probably do a straight trouser, and then I'd have my little collar. She's a cheeky maid.
Or a white shirt.
Cheeky maid. And my white, and it'd be white shirt. I wouldn't be trying to put a red shirt under it. All black, white collar and cuff. Cheeky maid. $49.99. Now I haven't tried to reorder this because we've only just launched it, but I have a feeling that this has completely sold out with Melissa. So whatever we've got of this is all that is going to be available. There's something back in my mind that tells me that it is sold out. So, if we're between Halloween and Christmas, what a perfect little jumper this is. Would you say?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I love this. This is so cute. This is while the cat's away. Or not while the cat's away. You need to go again. I guess if that you've got to go to a Halloween party and you don't want to dress up as a witch,
You can be a Catwoman.
you can be Catwoman. So 2 sizes: small, medium, medium, large. Small, medium in Paramore fits up to size 12, and then medium, large 14, 16, 18 depending on the size. And this little beauty is $29.99. There is
quality so amazing.
hardly any of this. It comes in the 3 colours. Look, when you put that on. So even though it comes down in like a little dippy thing, I don't pull it down. I turn up the dippy thing because I think it's a nicer
finish.
It's a nicer finish. It's just a nicer shape. And I think this shape works with the wide leg trouser. I haven't told you the code. The code is
8045.
8045. There's a little voice in the background. 8045, $29.99, small, medium, medium, large. I literally think we only have 2 of a colour of a size on this one. So you're going to have to be quick, fastest finger first on 8045.
Details lovely though, isn't it?
I'm not being funny. The detail on that for $29.99 is just amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
But they've
Even
all got
with the little
something,
satin bows and look, they've even got little. I'd like a diamante collar like that. It's a good job they're not there. The cats are together. Otherwise, we'd have a problem if the little cat collars were a little bit further out. Oh dear.
Right, I'm going to leave you while
You're
you're
gonna
showing
leave-
on the jumpers,
Okay.
just because I've got to start.
Tara's whizzing off. So.
Happy shopping, girls. Right.
Now, because Tara's not helping me, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on black in all of these, and then I'm just going to tell you what colours are available. So another little gorgeous ensemble. This one is at 8046. Again, $29.99. Small, medium, medium, large. So this one is, you've got that Christmas festive feel, but you've also got with this one almost an evening out. So if you're somebody that really doesn't want to wear dresses and hates dressing up, but you know you've got to go somewhere that you're going to have to dress up, you've got small little crystals dotted all over the front of this, nothing on the back. Again, I've just loosely, I've not tucked it in or anything, just allowed that to fall up, and then you've just got that beautiful diamante collar with that one. Looks nice with the earrings as well. So this comes in red, white, and black. All very festive, all of them. Haven't bought anything where there's not nice colours. 8045, I already gave that one. I did the colours on the other one, didn't I? 3 colours, grey, white and black on the cat. So those were 8046 and 8045, the codes, Paramore. And as Tara left, she said the quality on the Paramore jumpers for the price of them is very, very good indeed. So another one which has got 3 colours, white, black and red, which I'll show you. This is 8004, again $29.99. So you've got yourself covered for your official Christmas jumper day, and then you've also got yourself covered for Boxing Day, Christmas Day, just festive parties. Again, this one's got that sort of longer piece if you wanted to bring it down. I quite like it just with a wide leg trouser and then just tucked up. $29.99, a loft of jumper for $29.99. 8004, small, medium, medium, large. So we're saying small, medium will fit 8 through to 12. Medium, large will fit 14 through to 18 in these little bit more of a fitted style. Red, white, black. When a size or a colour is sold out, I cannot get any more of these jumpers. When they're gone, they're gone. If you felt that this was too glam for your Christmas jumper day in work, you could always tacky it up with a pair of Santa earrings or something, couldn't you?
Anthony Ellis says, just bought a grey cat Christmas jumper. Thanks for solving that for me.
Oh, that's good. Like to hear.
And
Okay.
Janelle says, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Do you know what? The last one I'm going to finish with, I think is absolutely, I love this jumper. I am going to show you in green, because this green, you cannot help but think about Christmas when you look at this colour. It reminds you of Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, just all of that Christmas spirit that is going to wing our way very, very quickly. This is 8040, 8040. It's $39.99. What a fabulous jumper. It comes in two sizes, and it comes in 2 colours. 2 sizes, 2 colours. So you can just imagine, you know when you go to London and the Christmas decorations are over the top, and they literally put a bow on the front of their store. I've always wanted one of those bows on our house, but I haven't got Victor to agree to it yet. But this jumper reminds me of those beautiful stores on Bond Street that go, you know, Dior and Louis Vuitton, that go completely over the top with their Christmas decorations. That this one with that beautiful bow on the front, very, very stylish, but just a very, very twist to Christmas. This one definitely feels like Christmas. This one I think you could wear anytime. Super stylish, black on black, festive green on green. 2 sizes, small, medium, medium, large, 8 to 12 on the small, medium, 14 to 18 on the medium to large.
So our baby Lily Grace has just arrived at the airport in Bali and tuned in and
Safe flight.
says, love the bow.
Yes, it is. It is just, and do you know what? It's not. It's flat as well, so it's not going to be catchy. You're not going to get yourself hooked up to anything. I don't know whether she caught the bit about walking down Bond Street and looking at the Christmas decorations, but that is something that when Lily lived in the UK, we used to do every year, and stand and take photographs and drool and go, we need to win the lottery because we wanted to buy everything. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the show today. I will be back next Saturday at 9:30. I don't think I'm back in between. Am I? What date are we? No. A couple of dates for your diary. So I think I've got 2. Chrissy, you can check this out for me. I think I've got 2 more live Saturdays next week and the week after. Or am I?
No.
Is next week my last one?
Next week will be the last one because the week after we're not.
Definitely. Is that 100%?
Yeah.
You've got next Saturday and then the Wicked Wednesday.
No, Wicked Wednesday's not. Oh yes, sorry, the 29th. Okay, so next week, tune in. I don't know what I'm going to show you. We may have some newness. We may have some restocks. I don't know. If we've got anything festive and sort of anything sort of a little bit more dressy, we can bring that to you. I tell you what, you tell me what you would like to see next Saturday. And if I've got it, I will bring it here and I will show you. So either private message us or in fact comment on the feed, because the office will pick up all these messages and they will then help me create the collection next week. That next week is my last Saturday. I haven't had my birthday with my daughter for 4 years, and I am going to take a 2-week break and have my birthday with my daughter in Dubai. And my son is coming too. And then you will see me, the last live will be Wicked Wednesday on the 29th of October. That will be run from the boutique with the boss, and we will be showing you some lovely Christmas gifting and some options of what to buy for Christmas gifting. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get back in my civvies and wing back to the boutique, unless there's any final words.
No, Lily just said it won't, and the bow jumper won't make her itch. I think she wants one.
Do you want, I don't think it will make her itch. It's not, none of these Paramore jumpers are itchy. Message me, do you want a Christmas jumper? She can have whatever she likes. And so
Anyway.
can Paul, and so can my prince. They can all have, if I've got it, they can have it.
I'll remind you of that. Anyway, moving on. It's bye from me.
It is a goodbye from me, ta-ta for now, and I will see you next Saturday, if not before. Happy shopping, girls.
Bye-bye.